É o brabo da putaria.
What is your experience with tests right now, 1 through 10? What would you rate it?
I'd say up until the last week, up to the last couple weeks, bro, I got fucking sick. Or I fucked my chest up, and then I got sick. So that shit's been hell. I'd say it's been a 10 out of 10, not including the last week of high estrogen.
Hey guys, not a lot of you know this, but I'm really passionate about bodybuilding. I'm actually going to compete for my first time this year in October, and I just wanted to make a video about bodybuilding in general, but this is not going to be a positive video. This is actually going to be a pretty negative one, because a lot of people think that bodybuilding is healthy, which couldn't be further from the truth. So look, when I'm talking about bodybuilding, I'm talking about people that actually compete. I'm not just talking about people that just work out, you know, because of course working out is pretty healthy. But when you actually compete, when you go down to 5% body fat, well, that's just unhealthy, bro. And I think a lot of us know at this point that most pro bodybuilders are also using PEDs and diuretics, which probably just makes bodybuilding one of the most unhealthiest sports in the world. So if you saw a bodybuilder on the street right now, someone who's like 300 pounds and lean, you would probably think, wow, that guy is so healthy, right? But that's just not true. I mean, yeah, he's probably bigger and stronger than you, but healthy? Hell no. I mean, using PEDs doesn't just cause gynecomastia and acne. Using PEDs can literally destroy your liver, your kidneys, even your heart. It can literally kill you. It probably will kill you, actually. And a lot of people think that they're just gonna stop after one cycle, or that they're just gonna stay on a small dose, which is never the case. I mean, let's be honest, bro, you're not just gonna stop after one cycle. So the bodybuilding shows are just not the same as they were 20 or 30 years ago. I mean, being huge and shredded is now more important than ever. Just look at Jeremy Buendia's winning physique. That physique would be considered way too small for men's physique right now. I mean, the men's physique competitors nowadays look like they're literally open class competitors, and that's not a good thing. So even with the best genetics in the world, you still have to use PEDs to get your pro card and be competitive, which is just sad, bro. And that just makes bodybuilding the unhealthiest sport in the world, in my opinion. Using PEDs is a must if you want to be successful in this sport. As you probably know, I made a video about how to put on muscle not too long ago. And I didn't mention anything about using PEDs in that video because that video was for natural people, and I could also never encourage anyone to use PEDs just because I know how dangerous they are. I mean, if you're going to use performance enhancing drugs, you're probably gonna put on some muscle, but it's just not worth it, bro. I mean, there are a lot of little kids using PEDs right now without knowing how bad they are, and it's just sad, bro. Using PEDs right now is literally glorified on social media, which is insane. So if you're really passionate about this sport, please just think twice before using anything, because I'm telling you, it's probably not worth it.
I mean, how many people said that Coach Greg's a bad person because I speak about the steroids that I've used? That I've stated that I was on performance-enhancing drugs for over 10 years, that I'm on HRT. Wow, Coach Greg is bad. Shame on you. But at the end, we got guys talking about it, saying how much muscle they put on, and at one cycle it won't hurt. That is misinformation. He is in fact lying. Do you really think that one cycle won't hurt? Do you not think that your testosterone levels could go down? That your HPTA axis is going to be suppressed? That your testicles are going to shrink? You could get acne, gynecomastia, that you could affect your blood work. You could potentially be taking years off your life, but one cycle won't hurt. What about the mental? Oh, you're going to put on 20 pounds of muscle, then what? You're going to stop those steroids and lose that muscle? Or are you going to keep going? Do you really think this guy only did one cycle? Of course not. One cycle never stays one. And his response to that, it does if you don't come off. But no, I'm not promoting steroids. No, young LA should be proud of this. One cycle won't hurt. I'm just going to go on and never cycle off. I'll just use abusive doses and keep using them and keep getting bigger.
I hate to break it to you, but there are a lot more people using steroids than you think. I mean, most of your favorite fitness influencers are using steroids. Probably some of your gym bros are also using steroids without you knowing it. Some people use steroids without even looking like they're working out. So yeah, even though it's sad, this is just the reality, you know. Anyway, so as I said, I am going to compete for my first time this year. I'm gonna compete in a natural show as a natural, and I'm probably gonna make a video about my experience too. But today I wanted to talk about the dark side of bodybuilding because not a lot of people talk about this, and PEDs are now so fucking glorified on social media. I mean, a lot of people talk about how much muscle they put or about how fucking strong they got, and it's just insane. They're literally promoting this shit, and I don't know, I just wanted to do the opposite, you know. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.